Join us. Join us. Join us. Psst, join the party. Psst, join the party. Meow. Do not be startled. I am here to guide you as we explore the deepest recesses of your mind. You will build strange and complex worlds using only your imagination and your thumbs. A hypothetical situation missing one key part will be transmitted to your device, like this one. Ads before online videos have been banished. In their place are 15-second videos of this. They are not skippable. Is life better? There are infinite possibilities you could write in to complete this scenario. Choose wisely though, because everybody else will then answer yes or no. And you will earn more points if you split the room. Fitting name, huh? At the end of the game, the person who creates the most divisive dimensions will win. Got it? Good. Now let's begin. You're sinking into insanity. You reach for a life preserver, but it's turned into a pony, and your arms are now something else. Look, you get the point. Let's split the room. Okay, it's time to build some strange worlds. Here's one I like to call, it's not cheating if it's just pixels. You have a virtual reality headset that lets you have virtual sex with anyone you've connected with on a job site. Every time you use it, that person will receive an automated message from your account that says, this. Do you use it? The longer it takes the room to answer, the more bonus points you get. Up next is The Dummy Returns. You're a struggling ventriloquist. Is there any other kind? One night after a bad set, your dummy comes to life. It offers to save your career. In return, it asks for this. Do you accept the offer? Feast your eyes on Singing in the Rain, indeed. Scientists have found that rain has amazing health benefits. By allowing yourself to be drenched in cold rainwater for 10 minutes at least 10 times a year, you greatly increase your chance of this. Do you start standing in downpours? Brace yourself for Spooky Dookie. Every time you poop, you extract a $50 bill. Unfortunately, this also comes out. Do you endure this pain for at least a month before you see a doctor?
Super Split.
And now, Binge Pipe presents Mom vs. SEO. Your mom quits her job to start a lifestyle blog. Unfortunately, she hasn't received much traffic. She asks you to share her site on your social media. Her latest post is titled, This. Do you share it? Let's check in with the standings. It's time to create some more havoc. Get ready for... The lever pulls you. You're at a carnival in the future. Oh no. One of the main attractions is a lever that, if pulled, will give you 1 minute of horrible pain, followed by 5 minutes of this. Do you get in line? And now, trials and fibulations. You're a key witness in a petty theft trial. The night before you testify, the suspect's brother threatens you. If you tell the jury the truth, he'll go to the papers with the terrible secret that you're this. Do you testify honestly?
Super Split.
This one is called the Shutterbug. A stranger approaches you on the street and reveals that he has pictures of you doing this. He won't release them as long as you give him the underpants you're wearing right now. Do you do it? This scenario is called Wanted Definitely Alive. On the news, you see a police sketch that looks eerily similar to this person. They're wanted for doing this. You can remain anonymous. Do you call the tip line?
Super Split.
It's time for a steep discount. Your favorite store offers you a lifetime discount of 50%. What's the catch? Anytime you shop there, you have to spend an hour outside the building beforehand, rain or shine, and do this. Is it worth it? see how everyone's doing. We've reached the decisive dimension. Everybody will be presented with a new type of scenario. There will be two options to choose from. Door number 1 is already provided. You will decide what's behind door number 2. Remember, you want to make it as hard of a choice as possible. Oh, and if you correctly predict a certain player's decision, you'll earn some bonus points. Let's begin. Write an option that you think only some people would choose. You are setting up your brand new smartphone, and it gives you two options for how you will unlock your home screen. You can rub your phone in your armpit, or do this. How do you choose to unlock your phone? Even more of an incentive to go off the grid. No dice. Well played. Now for something different. Your new solar smartphone will have unlimited battery life. Unfortunately, the only available ringtones are old-timey bicycle horn or this. It can never be changed. Which do you choose? You get some bonus points. It all comes down to this.
Binge Pipe loves our users so much, we gave you this menu screen. Some people said Binge Pipe was crazy for launching a streaming service inside a party pack of 5 games and offering no way to actually monetize it. And we're taking that under advisement. Binge Pipe, we're open to constructive criticism.
I had a great time on our date tonight.
You want to come inside and watch something?
I know what that means.
I've got Binge Pipe.
The only streaming service better than casual sex?
The very same.
The following Binge Pipe programming is brought to you by Liquidirt. Liquidirt. Tastes like mud.
Objection! Your Honor, this witness is clearly just a tugboat in a trench coat.
Thank you. You know, people ask me all the time, what is the first step to becoming an entrepreneur? And my answer is simple. Start following 90,000 people on Twitter.
It's like pizza, but for women.
He's a cop that doesn't play by the rules. She's also a cop that doesn't play by the rules.
Binge Pipe is honored to be the new home of You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe, here today, gone tomorrow.
Hey, I'm Cookie, and this is You Don't Know Jack, a game that's easy to learn, but easy to master. Wait. Hey, it's all my favorite people! And also, Player 3 is here. Alright, let's do this thing.
Time for question 1.
First on the docket, are you ferkantig kidding me? Which of these poorly self-constructed answers mentions the founder of IKEA? Stig Larsson, the answer of course is. Stefan Edberg, it did in 20th century. Ingvar Kamprad was it started by. Or Dolph Lundgren, founder is of it. Who picked what? Ingvar Kamprad founded IKEA in 1943. From and because the... Oh, sorry, I thought I assembled this question correctly, but there are a few leftover words. I'm sure that's not a bad sign.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Oh, here's a good one. For whom the doorbell tolls. Knock knock. Who's there? The first person to make a knock knock joke. Mark Twain who? Oscar Wilde who? Roald Dahl who? Or William Shakespeare who? Okay, who chose what?
Uh-oh.
William Shakespeare is the first author to use the phrase, knock knock who's there, to set up a joke in recorded history. This bit is almost as good as when Hamlet contemplated why the fowl trespassed the country path.
Why don't we do it with 3?
How about this one? Avenue Q and A, and it's a dis or dat. I'm going to read off 7 things, and for each one I want you to tell me if it's a song from the musical Avenue Q or a tweet from celebrity Gary Busey. Think fast, you'll only get a few seconds to pick between Avenue Q or Gary Busey. And you're all doing this together, so look alive. Okay, let's do it. I'm not wearing underwear today. Compliment someone and they'll shut up. the F word. The internet is for porn. Everyone's a little bit racist. I just made spaghetti for the first time. Things are in season for a reason. It turns out most people are average. Weird, but you really dropped the ball.
Proactive measures have been enacted for customer fidelity.
Oh, that means it's screw time.
That's right, Cookie. Using the screw makes it harder for all the other players to answer in a variety of pleasurable ways. And you'll receive a monetary bonus for anyone who answers incorrectly.
I couldn't have said it better myself, apparently.
Binge Pipe, your loyal friend that's also a company.
I don't need you anymore.
Coming up next, Octopus Coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein?
Octopus Coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein? The doctor, that is.
What's the tag?
Changes color, but always starts out green. Octopus, Coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein? Brace yourself. My friends, Player 2 has unleashed the screw. Ever try reading backwards? You're about to. Okay, what'd you pick? Okay, nobody guessed it. Let's skip ahead. Coffee beans start green, then usually turn red or yellow before becoming a very appetizing brown. Yeah, that screw is a good move, Player 2. This is your cash now. Here's one I like to call, none of the mummy puns I've been presented with are any good. Oh wait, I spoke too soon. Here's one. What would you yell if you were being attacked by a mummy who used the taste sensation of umami to destroy you? Ah, what a savory way to go! Blah, What's this? Player 5 just dropped a screw on you guys. No, don't worry, Gray is very distinguished. So what'd you pick? Umami is when your taste buds sense something savory and actually derives from the Japanese word for savory. And as my mummy used to say, hey, who slipped that in there? I'm sick of these other mummy puns. Excellent screwing, Player 5. I believe this belongs to you. Round 1 is over. Remember, these numbers also serve as your personality rankings.
Currently, Player 4 is in the lead. And down here, these players are making everyone feel bad. Market research indicates that it's time for more screws.
Round 2 screws screw even harder, and you'll net more cash for each player that answers wrong. So don't be shy about using them. The rest of you better answer fast if you don't want to be screwed. Oh, and by the way, all the cash in round 2 is doubled, in case you care about things like that.
We're having fun.
6 trombones is not a parade.
This one's called Can't or Won't Stop the Feeling. Which Justin Timberlake song title best describes the act of lapidation? Cry Me a River, Rock Your Body, Sexy Back, or What Goes Around Comes Around? Oh, watch out. Player 5 has unleashed the screw. Good luck following the bouncing answer. Who got it? Why don't I save you all the embarrassment? Lapidation is the act of stoning someone to death. Yeah, it's amazing how many people misinterpret that song. Hey, good work with that Screw Player 5. Have some cash.
Je trouve Jerry Lewis seulement légèrement amusant. 7.
Try this on for size. At 9 months will come a great flood. If famed seer Nostradamus had the gift of prophecy even as a fetus, what might he have predicted about his own birth? I shall emerge from my mother in Spain. I will flee from the womb in France. I will depart through a narrow canal in Italy. Or, in Germany, I shall expel myself from this moist prison. Hope you like what you picked. Who could have predicted this? Let's skip to the right answer, shall we? Nostradamus was a French guy who was rather predictably born in France. It's impressive to know your horoscope before you have a birthday.
Hey, question!
Binge Pipe now offers content surveys. Would you like a question with nothing to hide or a question with an ulterior motive? Use your device to select your preference. Here are the votes. You have engaged with the process.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of eight.
Why not try a question with an ulterior motive? Hey, so just hypothetically, if anybody were to ask where I was on November 24th, 1971, what would you say? Wasn't that the day the Lindbergh baby was kidnapped? Wasn't that the day D.B. Cooper hijacked a plane? Wasn't that the day the Black Dahlia was found? Or Cookie was with me the whole day, officer. I love this part. Oh, I want to believe you'd say that, I really do, but the fact is you know too much. Let's take your score out for a nice long drive. Oh yeah, I guess the criminal known as D.B. Cooper hijacked a plane and stole $200,000 on November 24th, 1971, and then vanished without a trace. Weird. Not that I was trying to get an alibi from you or anything. I'm just saying maybe some of this old soggy money just happens to find its way to your score. Next, it's a Stranger Thing that I do. Okay, think back on your binge watching of Stranger Things and answer me this. If Will had actually been hanging upside down the entire time he was trapped in the Upside Down, what would have probably happened to him? He would have died of asphyxiation, he would have had his eyeballs pop out, he would have been fine other than a headache, or he would have been smarter. Let's see how that shook out. Good effort. Good effort. Hanging upside down for a few days straight will kill you, possibly by having your other organs crush your lungs. Still not as gross as what happened to Sean Astin. Oh.
Sabes que es lindo, yes, perritos.
Behold, the perpetual motion of the Oceans franchise. Which of the following equals the number of oceans traditionally considered to be on planet Earth? Oceans 11 minus Oceans 13 plus Oceans 8, Oceans 12 minus Oceans 11 plus Oceans 13 minus Oceans 8, Oceans 8 minus Oceans 11 divided by Oceans 12, or Oceans 12 minus Oceans 8. Let's see who got it. Aha! You fell right into my ridiculously complex and borderline incomprehensible trap. Traditionally, the Earth's oceans are divided up into four: the Atlantic, the Pacific, the Indian, and the Arctic. And Oceans 12 minus Oceans 8 equals Oceans 4. But if we don't do something about our carbon emissions, soon we may end up with so many oceans that the novelty of the original film will be all but forgotten. You made it to the attack. When you see an answer that matches the category, tap it on your device. The faster you pick a right answer, the more cash you make. And more than one answer can be right. But each time you're wrong, I'm taking some cash away. And be careful.
We may listen to you.
It's gotta be a match that fits this clue. With friends like these, who's stuck in these friend zones? Good luck. Player 2 takes it! Way to go, Player 2. You won the game and you look good doing it. You sure know your way around a hairstyle. But you should also know this.
You don't know Jack!
If you love NCIS Los Angeles, you'll love the 3-episode French series the show is based on.
La neige est sur le sol. La vie est triste. Oh, que de souvenirs.
Oh, que de souvenirs. Only on Binge Pipe.
Mark, I've never loved someone as much as you. The control group wasn't even close.
Go Mayor! Go Mayor!
Binge Pipe's menu screen offers everything you need to start.
I have a cappuccino for macchiato.
Do you mean a macchiato for cappuccino?
Your name is Cappuccino?
Yes, and I had a macchiato.
Did you call my name Joan Macchiato?
Ah, so Macchiato had the cappuccino.
No, I had a cheeseburger.
I'm Frank Cheeseburger.
Hello, welcome to the seminar. My name is Toby, and this is my ex-wife,
Lena! And together, we are about to change your lives.
That's right, Lena. Right now, I'm looking at 4 lucky people on a rocket ship to riches.
Great! So now that the doors are securely locked, let's get down to brass tacks. How are we going to make you rich?
Simple, by unlocking your potential. The potential to invent. And as Lena said, the doors aren't securely locked. Kicking them can only injure you.
Now everybody knows the best inventions solve big problems.
That's right, Lena. And to identify those big problems, we'll need to do something we call market research.
On your device, you're going to receive 2 fill-in-the-blank prompts. Type in anything at all.
And voila! You've created a problem.
Now your created problems get sent to the other attendees to inspire their creative masterpieces.
So let's get to it.
That's half your time. Now look at your device. You've got somebody else's problems.
Been there.
Simply pick the one you want to solve. We're halfway home.
Fantastic. Now it's time to solve that problem.
That's right. This is when ideas become reality, using nothing but a pen and paper.
But we ran out of paper, so you'll have to use some cocktail napkins.
And don't forget to spice it up with a little color. That's half your time.
You are all naturals.
I was just gonna say that. Okay, so now let's bring it all home. Give it a title.
And a snazzy tagline.
Something that would make Thomas Edison climb out of his grave and shake your hand.
Let's go.
We're halfway there.
Great! Now, each of you will present your creation with our amazing presentation tool.
Really sell yourself, too. This is no time to be shy.
Exactly, Lena. Now, let's see those inventions.
We got this covered. Hey, Toby, it looks like you have a problem.
I sure do, Lena. I just can't stand how slow this is.
Well, I think I've got just the right solution. It's just a little thing called...
That sounds like a perfect solution. What's it look like?
Glad you asked. Take a look at this.
Picasso couldn't have drawn it better himself. This looks great, Lena, but without a tagline, I'm afraid I just won't remember it.
Not to worry, my easily influenced friend. Soon every billboard will read this.
Beautiful!
Darn straight. And scene.
It's just nobody will do this to me anymore, and I really miss it.
That's going around. But there's a solution. I'd like to call it...
I'm geeking out. Let's see it.
Take a look-see. Peep that, Toads.
I just want this to be over, so show me that tagline.
Ready, Freddy? And that's how it's done, everybody.
Great job, everyone! Now, each of you has been given some money tokens. Give your largest chip to your favorite invention, your second largest to your second favorite, and so on.
Got all that? Good. Let's go.
Great! Now let's see which inventions drove people wild.
You'll need to acquire $1,000 in capital to not only fund your invention, but also net yourself a $500 funding bonus.
Invest in a successful invention and get double your money back. But if it fails, they keep your cash. Let's see how you did.
Ha-ching!
Ooh, a swing and a miss. Nailed it.
Sorry, Charlie.
That's all.
Okay, for the final round, let's switch it up a bit.
Instead of solving different problems, you'll all tackle the same problem. How much fun is that?
We're going to give you more money to invest, but now there's a higher funding bar to clear. Good luck! And who should choose that final problem? How about you? Simply select the problem you want everyone to solve. Ooh, that's a good one. Okay, you know the drill. Let's draw. We're halfway home.
Okay, let's make those titles and taglines.
Okay, this is your last chance to impress, so don't hold anything back.
I hate shopping because of this.
Then I've got the perfect solution. Just call it.
Show me those sweet art skills.
Well, take a look, silly.
It's perfect. Now wrap it up with a tagline.
Here it is.
And scene. I hate shopping because of this.
Well, I've got a plate full of fixins for you. I call it.
That's it? I mean, yay!
Let me show you.
Look at that! Now show me that sweet, sweet tagline.
Get ready. And scene. Alright, gang. Now it's time to pick your favorites, but let's raise the stakes, shall we? We're going to give you more money to invest, but now there's a higher funding bar to clear. Good luck! That's how it's done.
Ooh, a swing and a miss. Nailed it. Way to go.
That's it!
Congratulations! You clearly have the gift of invention.
Now for some bad news. You might have missed the print on the flyer that grants us the rights to any and all inventions created here today.
Yeah, it was on the back. Sorry.
But thanks for making us rich.
See ya.
Patently stupid, that's what they say.